Alright. Okay, so I'm not able to get my webcam up and do what it is that it's supposed to do, and everything has just been acting all kind of wonky. So I'm just going to try to make this as simple as possible. Um, I was playing Zone of the Enders on PS4 at one particular point in time, and I got about halfway through. Didn't really get to do a whole lot that was crazy. Didn't get to do a whole lot that was extra. Um, it was like it was absolutely wild. Let me see. Is it starting? It is starting. Okay. Yeah, give it just a second. It is absolutely bugging. Probably because it isn't recording the screen. Alright. Still waiting, still waiting.
Since the dawn of history.
Alright, and yes, I want to activate that. Thank you. Okay, and I can put these down. And hopefully everything is still recording as it should be, as it's supposed to. But I'm just going to go ahead and keep rocking it like we should. So to go ahead and just kind of basically give you immersion into this, I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'm just going to get started since the battery's already saying that it's low. But I'm going to go ahead and start a new game here. And you guys can get to see what it is that's up. We are going to put it on. Let's do Pro. And do normal. Why in the world? Come on. Thank you. Just wondering what you were doing.
Dingo, I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of the arrow.
Alright.
You may crash. Beware.
Dingo, haven't you arrived yet? Don't push the left so hard.
So to give you guys a little bit of backstory, I used to play this on PS2 with my younger cousin, and he and I were really competitive at this game in the multiplayer. After it is beat, there's a multiplayer that's available, and it can be quite difficult to get really good at. We used to go back and forth all the time, but unfortunately my cousin happens to no longer be with us, and it's just something that has reminded me of him. And it's been nice to be able to go back and revisit and to play.
And it's very strong.
But this has definitely given a whole nother experience to the game. But to go ahead and basically get right to it. So if everybody looks around, you see like things are they're a little crazy here. Alright.
Confirming the enemy.
And, you know, if you guys have watched me play this on PS4,
Please choose ending
goodness, then you will have already seen this part and you'll be already familiar with it. But I want to get to the new stuff. And as soon as it is, I can kill all of these enemies and make it so I can have some peace for a moment. So I don't know if you can see that, like those are like the arms of my mech that are coming out and shooting missiles. That right there. Or at least they're like missile laser kind of deal. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but
Put me through to 6
right, got everybody to stop. And then we got more Baram coming, super
Identify the
fun.
position of Rick with an arrow. Move in the indicated direction. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
So I do have to play with a controller, at least. I have not figured out how to play with my flight stick or anything crazy like that. But so let's go ahead and basically I'll show you the immersion here. Like this is my character model that you usually would see on the screen. This is Jehuti, and I mean, you know, if I move left or right, you can see it moving around, right? If I go to put up the guard, you can see it takes the guard move. And in fact, the boxes that are in front are basically my waypoint, my marker, that it tells me which way it is that I have to go. Now, I can look around the cockpit, I can see up my my arm and so on. I can see very clearly inside the cockpit where it is that my feet happen to go. In fact, like, Dingo's a tall guy, I don't know, his thighs are abnormally long or something. I think they built this character model wrong. But to really look and see about the immersion, you see the arm here for my whole mech. And then you look up, and there's the damn head. And if you fly up and down, you can actually get a pretty decent look at the head. And in fact, if I turn around here, you can even see what's on the back of the chair. So it's Jehuti type, high maneuverable, etc., etc. A bunch of blah, blah. You know, you got literally have. Oops, I accidentally bumped the mic. Excuse me there. I've got caution and danger literally all over the cockpit. But let's go ahead and just keep this moving now. There were some really awesome mechanics about this game, some things I absolutely adore. And only time will tell as to how much more enjoyable the game will become playing it like this. But my intent very much so is to beat the entirety of this game. Like I may wind up posting the whole thing. I may make a whole series on it. I don't know. See if people happen to like it, people enjoy it. It's something I really find myself enjoying doing, and I will be sure to do so. Yeah, more answers coming.
Reinforcements. Pay attention to your back, too. To switch lockdown
Wait for the
targets,
markers
use
that
arrow
way.
T.
That way.
Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Took a couple of hits there.
Raptor destroyed.
Moving right along here. And I mean, and then I don't know if you guys have noticed, like you get this really nice movie theater to watch videos on, or at least the cinema scenes. So that's really convenient. also some other really convenient stuff that I will explain in just a moment here.
Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
Okay, good stuff. Alright. So if you see here, I've got like a little gray bit that's following me around. So if I hang it to the right and then throw a power ball, it shoots to the right. If I hang it to the left, basically this is just the direction that I'm looking, but it makes it really convenient in terms of aiming. I mean, it really just kind of shows you as to how it just tracks my eyesight, which is really awesome.
Stop moving and hold RB.
Just moving right along. Gonna go ahead and get to the first boss fight. Some more things. The boss's energy gauge is right there in front of your face. Like it's pretty convenient.
Shoot down the enemy's attack with lasers.
I'm just gonna go ahead and keep right away from nothing special. She really doesn't do anything special. Just keep putting on the damage. And in fact, this should be the power move, you know, fire at your big old beam. Done. Alright, and finishing out that fight, making it look easy. And I mean, no lie, this absolutely is a whole different perspective to experience the game from. Goodness. How are we even still alive?
Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. To switch lock-on targets, use LT. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. All enemies have been cleared.
That's very convenient now, isn't it? And I mean, I'm not losing too much health or sub-weapon, sub-energy or anything. I don't think we're even using any of the sub-energy. I mean, there's maybe a little bit of energy
training.
moves that we're using, but we're not doing too much. And because I'm so familiar with the controls already, we're going to skip all of the tutorials. That was not what we were trying to do now, was it?
Confirmed destruction of cellar. Obtained Metatron.
And literally just throwing large objects, being all kinds of reckless and mean and so on. Following the waypoint once again. I'm gonna go ahead and head into the second room. What is it, the third room? I'm not sure.
Enemy approaching.
Alright, pay attention. We do have a cellar here underneath.
Raptor destroyed.
Mummies over there helping out this other dude.
Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
I'm gonna go ahead and fill my health right up. And basically, I don't know if you guys know. Okay, so if you're familiar with this game at all, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna look to the right here. there is a cinema scene that's about to take place. If I can, thank you, unlock here. And you literally can, in fact, just look out at space and you see the stars moving. Like, I've got full depth perception. Like, they look very far away from me. The beams look far away from me. I would say this wall is no less than 50 feet. I mean, this is most immersive. Even if I'm using a controller and so on. But to be able to look up the light, oh wow! In fact, the light even is moving in accordance to my vision, which is quite wild. So I even just letting the cinema scene play, he stops and he looks out over the over space, basically.
Did you board this even though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends. Also, there's something I have to confirm.
It's definitely we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna fight Neftis here.
The gate to the next unit is open.
And this fight is pretty simple. I mean, you literally just basically need to beam her with the beams, because you cannot get physically close to her. So yeah, it makes the fight really simple. Like, you actually don't even really do anything to her health. It's just a battle AI that you're fighting against. But and then we're gonna go ahead and end out this video. This is Nomen. If you have played the first one, or if you happen to recall what it is that I had described in the video that I did previously on this particular game, it's yeah, he's the final boss of this game. He was the final boss sort of the last game. He stole the opposite of Jehuti and is absolutely a monster. Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and just move on to the fight here, I guess. And actually scoring the first hit, which is pretty sweet. Things there. Scoring another hit. And basically, like, I need to score either a certain amount of hits, or he's gonna have to absolutely brutalize me. And I'm not trying to allow him to brutalize me. Don't touch me. That was genuinely very scary. It's definitely quite a different perspective dealing with this, but I mean, it's definitely got to be the most amount of fun that I've had ever playing this game, and I really wish that my cousin was alive to experience it and see it for himself. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let this scene finish playing out. Oh, it is plugged in, but as soon as this scene finishes playing out, I'm gonna go ahead and cut through this video and catch y'all in the next one. Have yourself a good day. Peace.
I'm surprised you're still alive, Dingo.
Long time no see, Noman.
How have you been?
I've been on vacation.